Welcome. I'm Melissa Lee, and I'll be presenting my research on SIGCHI, a telehealth system for preventing age-related vision loss inspired by the Quantified Self. Age-related vision loss is a far-reaching, non-discriminatory problem worldwide. In 2019, 171 million adults over the age of 65 experienced eyesight impairment ranging from severe vision loss to complete blindness due to diseases such as glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration, cataracts, and diabetic retinopathy. What's more concerning is that 90% of those cases were preventable. While routine eye checkups are a critical step in prevention and early intervention, known obstacles make accessing vision care increasingly difficult. Some examples include availability, accessibility, and affordability of care. Fortunately, telehealth tools have the ability to address some of these concerns. Telehealth is the delivery of healthcare, health education, and health information services via remote technologies. Broadly speaking, there are two main groups of telehealth users: those with chronic conditions and needs, and those who use telehealth for preventative needs. Both are equally important. However, a significant problem is that an overwhelming majority of current research on design and development of telehealth systems fails to take preventative users into consideration, only focusing on catering to users with chronic conditions. This is problematic because telehealth users with preventative needs have a variety of different characteristics compared to their counterparts, which significantly affect factors such as terms of adoption, data collection, and prolonged use. In this sense, we find that telehealth users with preventative needs are more similar to participants of the Quantified Self movement, those who voluntarily and autonomously collect and share information about their body vitals and daily habits through self-tracking technologies such as Fitbits and Apple Watches. Literature in the HCI community has identified where the inherent value for self-tracking data can come from. Cited reasons for user adoption include curiosity, improved self-knowledge, rewards, and enmeshment in users' everyday lives. My research illustrates the similarities between the two and leverages existing literature on the Quantified Self to inspire design requirements for telehealth systems for preventative care. In my paper, I describe an application of my research through the design of SIGCHI, a telehealth system created to support older adults in self-managing their vision health and endorse prevention of age-related vision loss. While a main function of the system is to pair the mobile application with the ocular device for ocular image capture and upload, I focus on the design requirements and features of the mobile application. Through a comprehensive literature review and heuristic evaluations of existing mobile applications, 3 design requirements were derived. These requirements are suitable for preventative telehealth systems at large and are described in detail within my paper. Low to mid-fidelity mockups of the user interface were iteratively designed and aimed to minimize difficulties older adults notably face. Ultimately, font legibility, warm hues, large call-to-action buttons, and navigation indicators are some notable elements that were incorporated and are consistently seen throughout the features. The features for SIGCHI are embodied representations of the design requirements and exemplify what preventative telehealth tools could look like. The onboarding process requires disclosure of sensitive information only after both the user and their optometrist have mutually verified their connection. This was also designed so that the doctors themselves can partially assist their patients into transitioning to a virtual assessment. The tracking feature allows patients to review relevant details for their journey. This feature supports target users who may struggle with memory, active recall, and other aspects related to cognitive decline. The reward feature and positive affirmations were inspired by the successes of the Quantified Self applications and helps facilitate an inviting experience for the user. Most importantly, patients have the ability to share their ocular images with their optometrist. Since simplified data input has been cited as a way to promote long-term use of self-tracking technologies, users are only allowed to upload images to their own doctor or request a call. No text-based correspondence required or necessary. This feature also protects users from any possibility of accidental disclosure of sensitive information. The features and considerations highlighted here are only a small subset of my work, and I invite you to learn more about my research by downloading my paper. Through this work, I hope to broaden the scope of telehealth research and stimulate conversation on the future of preventative healthcare. Thank you for listening.